Today, everyone no inessential things like the headlight washer removed to save weight. They got rid of the rear seat and most of the soundproofing. All in all, the 993 RS was 240 pounds lighter than the base Carrera. But just in case that wasn't good enough, a club version appeared once again. With stripped interior, racing buckets, harnesses, gearbox, and even tire ratio. That only saved 20 pounds. But that was with the addition of a welded linkage, extra strut race, more aerodynamic front spoiler and side skirts, and an even larger rear wing. If someone came to me and said that I could have any car in the world, this would 100% be my choice. It is the best version of the best version of one of the best cars ever made. I love it. The 993 RS was a huge return to form compared to RS America, but it also was not a bad after.
Don't panic. Get central. Speed up, slow down, and submit crashes and Android with just three lines of code. So your customers can actually buy your product and you can get back to whatever it is you do.
Most South Africans are healthier with Discovery Health Medical Scheme. Because when we give you more value. Value doctor, I want complete peace of mind. No matter what doctor. Discovery Health Medical Scheme. The suite of oncology benefits gives you access to early detection and also know that I will have choice care available if I need it. That's why most South Africans choose Discovery Health Medical Scheme. Visit discovery.co.za to select the right plan for you.
In 1953, at the age of 15, Bruce McLaren retrofitted an Austin Ulster in a racing set by himself. At age 22, he became the youngest Formula One Grand Prix winner in history. So with all that success in 1953, he was like, I'm gonna start my own company and I'm gonna call it McLaren Motors. In time, the McLaren badge would become one of the most famous and storied in all of racing. That was it. It was a racing company. They didn't build cars for the street, but Bruce, ever the dreamer, thought that they could. Tragically, in 1970, when the project was still in the prototyping stage, Bruce died doing what he loved, testing a new race car. He was 32 years old, a year younger than me. The M6 GT prototype was shelved, and so was the dream of the world's greatest street car. Sometimes a dream can survive the dreamer, and sometimes a company can aim for the moon and actually hit the mark. This is everything you need to know to get up to speed on McLaren. We're in McLaren Newport Beach, sitting in front of about $3 million worth of P1. Thanks, guys. Back to the story. Ron Dennis took control of the racing company in 1980, merging it with his own Project 4 Racing. McLaren thrived under Dennis's stewardship as their cars dominated circuits throughout the 80s. But the decision that would launch a bold new direction for the company didn't start in a boardroom or even a track. No, a legend was born when Dennis, Willie Murray, and shareholder Mansour Ojei got stuck in an airport waiting for their flight. When they got bored, they started to talk about things. Crazy things. Like that old idea of making a McLaren street car. It was just a conversation to pass the time, but the idea stuck around. Dennis had already created a sister company to McLaren Motor Racing called McLaren Cars. And up until this point, the company didn't really have anything to actually do. They had a board meeting in 1990 with the general idea of a McLaren street car. It lasted for 10 hours. Nobody went to the bathroom. They didn't even buy them lunch. Everyone agreed that if they were gonna do this thing, absolutely nothing would be compromised. The engine would have to be naturally aspirated because even the hint of turbo lag would be unacceptable. The car would have to be light, lighter than every other supercar. It would have to be fast, not only the fastest car on release, but the fastest car for years to come. To make a basically impossible engine, the British company turned to the German masters at BMW, using nothing but sheer will and wizardry, not to mention money. BMW's engineers crafted the kind of fantasy engine that got them into engineering in the first place. A 6.1-liter V12 that can make over 600 horsepower, without a turbo in sight. Meanwhile,
What's popping up? We already got our first viral campaign song of the new year. It's one of the most exciting things that I've seen, and I didn't know that I wanted to see that. So Leandro Ball, who's the middle brother of Zoe, who is Lonzo Ball, the oldest brother, and the family. They were huge stars in high school. For those that may not know, hell, if you're pretty young, you might not even know what was going on back then. But anyway, he didn't really make it into the NBA. He was as good as his other brothers, so we didn't really know what happened to him. But recently, I hear his song, and the way that I even found the song is hilarious. So I'm on Instagram, which I spend probably less than 15 minutes on a day. I just reply to DM.
You realize it's half time, right? When your team goes 2 goals up, you win no matter the outcome. Another first from Sporting Bet. Betting amplified.
I did DMs. That's it. I'll maybe scroll for 2 minutes and get off. I don't really get how many people have an Instagram issue, but I click on someone's IG story. It's actually Ugly God's IG story. And then I see him post a song, a World Star premiering a song by LiAngelo Ball, and him putting like fire emoji or something like that. And I just thought, what the hell, is he trolling? So I tap it, I listen to the preview because the song had released through World Star, and I'm like, hold on, this is actually hitting. So I click on the YouTube link, I listen to the full song, and yeah, this is a certified official sample. So to figure out where this came from, I circle back on my Googles or and I find out that the earliest mention I can see of this is on a video where he's in the Angel Ball. Now, where the hell did Dion even fit? It's got on Kick or Twitch now. Not entirely sure. I don't know if it's Survivor or Twitch, which is why I asked. In the chat, some people were saying
I think you guys get going. I mean,